Okay, I just need to do something real quickly. Might take a little while. Actually, not really. It's only gonna take like a few couple of seconds. Okay, so there we go. Let me charge my phone for a sec. Hold on. Damn. Here we go. Hey yo, what's up? I know my other streams are not that great. They're pretty cringe, honestly. That's why a couple of them have the word cringe in their name. I figured you guessed that much. This is probably gonna get like only like 5 views. But hey, PlayStation, you gotta work real hard to get people to watch your stuff. Okay, time for the cringe to begin. 3 question mark. Never heard of that person before. Hi! Oh god. I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally obvious to get any attention she might draw to herself. Oh yeah, by the way, I saw a bunch of stuff about this game. I obviously know a lot about it. I just saw this on PlayStation. I was like, oh my god, I like it now. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since since we were children. Sorry about that laughter. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you know each other for so long. We used to wait to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more infrequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. Yep. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better feel better running off. Oh, there's no off. What is the off? What off do you see? Running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori chase up to me. I overslept again, but I caught up this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say that like you. I'm not sure if I'm classified to read these things. I'm pretty bad at reading. You say that like you're thinking about ignoring me. How dare you ignore me? It's mean, Vapor. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine. Nice A pose. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean if you want to. Whatever you say, sorry. Sorry. I'm sorry! We cross the street together and make our way to school. I thought that said shoot for a second. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Vapor, have you decided on a club yet? A club? I told you already, I'm not really interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. Not true. You liar! How dare you lie to me? You told me you wanted to join a club this year. I did. Did I? Both. I did I? Denied. I'm sure it's possible that I did. In one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sorry likes to worry a bit too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by an average while spending my free time on games and anime. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know, even though I only met you about 10 minutes ago. Even though you said something in your dialogue in your head, even though, yeah, I'm so stop breaking. And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs to make you happy. No promises though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I promise you that. Yay! Why? Why? Why am I doing this stream? Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? 'Cause she's hot! Nah. More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent over to... Oh my god, I'm so bad at reading. I've been saying that too much, damn it. Relent to her. I guess seeing her so worried too much about me making me want to ease her mind at least a little bit. You know she does exaggerate everything inside her head. The screen's blurred. The school day is ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Well, it looks like your motivation is clear as hell. Well, I only realized, why is there no one in the, chairs? Man, fair enough, I don't think there was a point of putting people in there. Hey, welcome to the school, we only have 5 people. Clubs! So everyone wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club, the weebs club, the goddamn Odako Proteketendu. Yeah, that is not a real word. Arrow? Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize I'm the only one that left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Please don't say it. That's what she said, joke. Hold on. Let me check something. Alright, what's in here? I'm just looking at my Discord for a sec. Hold on. Share the stream with a couple of people, since I'm kind of desperate for this. Okay, so share Discord. There it is. Send that to there. There we go. Okay, sorry about the wait. It's been 10 minutes. God damn it. I've been wasting my life too long. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. Shut up! You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, know what? I forgot. And so their eyes just lit. Well, that you could come at my club. Sayori. Yeah? There is no way I'm joining your club. You stupid boy! How dare you not join me? You're only stupid. Sayori's vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. But there's a 1% chance that it's not. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less, just like my life. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Simon, come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kinda told the club yesterday I would bring a new member, and that Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. A long sigh. Fine. I'll stop by for some diabetes. Okay? Yes. Let's go. Shit, bad meme, yes. Thus, today's marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. Hey, you're gonna die anyway from that cupcake. It probably has poison in it. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I could rarely visit. Yeah, I'm starting to have second regrets about this stream. I always make streams that I don't finish. I don't know why I keep doing this. I always like, hey, this is gonna be fun, but no. No. You're not allowed to have fun here. What kind of stupid question is that? Here's the hallway. I murdered 10 children in this alleyway. Or hallway. I realize that there's no ending, which means I'm stuck in one room. I'm going to die. So he's full of energy, swings open the classroom door. By the way, I'm not sure if I read the thing yet. Anyone, a new member here? I told you, don't call me a new member. Eh? I glanced around the room. Welcome to the Leisure Club! It's a pleasure to meet you! Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously? You brought a boy? Damn, I am so sexist. I do not like men. I am lesbian. Yes. Or, as you would call it, the female gay. Sorry if I offended anyone that even watches this stuff. Seriously, you brought the boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Ah, Vapor, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the literature But there is no literature in that sentence. Club. All the words escape from this situation. This club is full of cute girls. Why?
What are you looking at? If you want something, say it.
Sorry. Damn. You feisty. No, not like that. Natsuki?
The girl with the sour attitude whose name is apparently Natsuki is the one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes her look like a first-year student. She is also the one who made the cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can ignore her. She's always like this. Apparently she sucked 25 lemons and went outside, even though we're inside. That doesn't make sense. You can ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls. Weird information. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club.
Don't say things like that. I don't want you to tell people how I am. Yuri appears to be comparatively more mature and timid. Seems to have a hard time keeping up with the people like Sayori and Natsuki. Ah, well, nice to meet both of you.
And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right?
That's right. It's great to see you again, Vapor. Monica smiles sweetly. I bend forward. I murder you with knife.
We don't know each other. Well, we rarely talked. We were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic.
Yep, I wonder, Vapor, why you think about that?
Flexibility.
Or athletic, not really flexibility, basically out of my league. Boy, goddamn GTA wasted.
So ever smile at me as so generally feels a little. You too, Monica. Come on, sit down.
Sit down! Vapor, we made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica.
I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them, I'll get 'em.
Sorry, I got a little too excited.
Then how about I make some tea as well?
Hopefully there's no crack in there.
The girls have a few desks arranged from a table. Sayori mentioned it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over the corner of the room. When Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray, Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand.
Okay, are you ready?
Ta-da!
Whoa! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray and reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like cats. I realize on Sayori's face the teeth look very realistic.
The whiskers are drawn with icing and the little pieces of chocolate we used to make ears. So cute!
I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know, even though you don't actually.
Just hurry up and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then Monica. I follow.
It's delicious! Sayori talks with her mouth full and already managed
managed to get icing on her face. I turned the cupcake around to my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki's quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself.
That's really good. The Subway cookie's fucking good.
Thank you, Natsuki.
Why are you thanking me? It's not like I...
Haven't I heard this somewhere before?
made them for you or anything.
I thought you technically did, Sayori said.
Well, maybe. It wasn't intentional.
But not for you know, dummy.
Alright.
I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returned to the table carrying a tea set. Carefully places a teacup in front of each of us, not each other, but it's basically close enough as that I complain too much. Before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess I like stuff you wouldn't. I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. He was just trying to impress you. Stop lying! Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri finally smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow and smiles at me. So, what made you consider joining the Literature Club? I was afraid of this question. It haunts me forever. Something tells me I should tell Monica that I was partially dragged here. Partially? Practically. You know how, some teachers say in school that, hey, spell it out. Oh, well, that's the worst goddamn advice you could ever give someone. Dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so...
It's okay, don't be embarrassed.
Well, make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member of any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Whoa, you know... I basically know a lot now. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. Feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. How come I had a problem with a few other words and publicity? How I said the word and now I don't know it. I'd rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get to into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream.
Monica really is a great leader.
Yuri nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people with the club yet. Must be hard to start a new club. You can put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard and convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. At the half an hour mark, I might stop the stream because I'm basically wasting your time with this stuff. Yeah, the people who invited, I sent the links to, are probably not going to be very happy. They're going to be like, why did you show me this shit? But it doesn't make school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone?
Yeah!
Well, do our best.
You know it.
Everyone essentially enthusiastically agrees. Yeah, girl power! You thought Powerpuff Girls was good? No. Such different girls and all interested in the same goal. Such different girls and all interested in the same goal. Monica must have really worked hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature.
So, Vapor, what kinds of things do you like to read?
Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that.
Manga!
I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorite are usually novels that build build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story is such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed to reserve the timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up, and she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like lots of things. Lots of things. Stories with deep psychology elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so desperately take advantage? Deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you off a loop. Anyway, I've been reading a whole lot of horror lately. I could read a horror book once. Oh, I can't. Where can? Come on, brain. At least can the left side be greater? I read a horror book once. It was called Clifford. No, it was more like Caillou. I desperately grasped something I can relate to the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. The Rock! Really, I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Survival horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Well, I am terrible at live streams, and I should have recognized that from the rest of the 7 ones I made. So I guess I'm gonna end it there for now. I'm probably not gonna continue this since no one asked for it. I would have thought this would have been different, but no. I just realized how huge he is. Well, it's been half an hour and 2 minutes, so yeah. I'm gonna stop now. I just need to figure out how. I haven't done this in a while. Alright, there we go. Stop broadcasting. Alright, see ya. Hopefully I wasted your time with this half an hour video of me stuttering halfway.